Mummy by Sean, Jeremy, Julie, and Jordan.
The story begins in a lab in New York in 1921.
I've heard about many interesting archaeological finds in South America. Some mummies were also found there. We should begin an archaeological dig site there. Mummies were found in Chile that are believed to be about 7,000 years old. What do you think, Dr. Smith?
That is an extremely interesting idea, Doctor. The idea was approved by the landowners and the dig site was found. They started to dig right away.
Look, I found some pottery, Dr. Smith.
Well, I think I got something here. I see a skeleton hand.
Dig deeper. See if you find some more parts of the skeleton.
The rest of the body seems to be covered in some sort of cloak.
They went back to New York with the things they had found. They had airplane trouble. The plane nearly plummeted into the deep blue water below them.
As they stepped on the stuffy plane, they heard a coo of an owl. The plane engine rumbled, and then they were soaring high with the birds and the clouds. They started to shake rapidly. Dr. Smith was so scared, she held her breath for 10 seconds. Well, what's going on?
Yeah, what is going on, pilot?
Everything is okay, just sit down.
What's wrong?
Wow, we almost crashed.
They didn't know that the mummy was killed by a punch, the mind god of death. The god went into the skeleton in the lab and gave life back to the dry and dead bones on the plane. The god was angry at the doctors for disturbing the person's final resting place. They brought the mummy back to the lab in New York. The mummy was gone from the table they were observing it on.
The body's gone.
Where could it possibly have gone? It's not like it could have got and walked away.
Maybe it's it.
She said as she saw the bony footprints on the floor.
They followed the bony footprints with one scared step at a time. The footprints led to the archives of the lab. This can't be possible. It simply can't. I just saw it completely dead.
I'm afraid it is true, Dr. Smith. Otherwise, where is it and how can you explain the footprints of bones in the ground? Did you see any peculiar markings or pictures on the body?
Well, the body was pretty dried out and the skin had already shriveled away. So it was pretty hard to see any markings. Wait, I remember something. It was something that resembled a skeleton. It looked a lot like the mind portrayal of our punch. Oh no, this is bad.
Why is it bad?
Because.
Oh, come on, spit it out.
Our punch is god of death.
That's just great. We're stuck in a lab with a possessed mummy.
Look at the bright side.
There is no bright side.
You're right, we're gonna die.
Calm down. Let's learn more about the so-called god of punch.
Okay, he has a messenger that takes the shape of an owl.
Oh, that explains it. We know that he's depicted as an incomplete god.
He takes the lives of the ill and elderly.
The Mayan people were really scared of him. After the loved one died, they mourned very loudly. They thought it would scare him away so he wouldn't take any more lives.
The only way to banish all punch is to yell and shriek as loud as possible. Then he thinks that one of his lower demons have already gotten him.
You can start yelling then.
Ah!
Everything went back to normal after the doctor's ear-piercing shriek. They found the mummy right where it should have been. When they returned to the lab the next morning, they found other markings on the skeleton that weren't there before when they were looking at it. They showed pictures that represented the symbols of all the alphabet gods. They were carved right into the bone. All the colors of the rainbow shone vibrantly against the pale off-white bone.